You're right, lads, this is the Geordie Jedi here. Today, I'm back in the road to Division 1. We are now in Division 6. We didn't get the title, unfortunately, and I'm not happy about that. It was a real shame, you know. I've played relatively well in the last game, but it just didn't happen. I just did not get the draw I needed. I ended up losing. I'm going against Houston Dynamo. I'm kidding. Very unusual team. I mean, not a bad one, really. I mean, there's nobody under 80, and that's Mika Richards. It's just very unusual team. I mean, there are teams that I personally aim for 100% chemistry, but there are quite a few people that sort of prefer the player. Like they might have chosen Hulk because he plays well with Drogba, that kind of thing. I like 100% chemistry myself.
To get their campaign off to a winning start.
See what happens.
Glorious sunny conditions. So let's go straight to the ground. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler.
I was back with Sanya, sorry, never mind that. I was thinking Man City right back.
Want to get off on the right foot.
Used to be Mika Richards.
Let's see what they can do. Well,
bloody run forward, man.
In with a chance. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper.
I saw Aguero waiting, kind of like standing in front of us waiting for it. All I wanted to do was pass to him, but no. Wow, I thought De Gea would have gotten that easily.
I just wonder whether they can get away with that corner kick routine again.
Seriously, I didn't think it was I thought it was a bad corner, to be honest with you.
Made the challenge well.
Oh, come on, ref. Well, I'm attacking, of course.
Well, I've really enjoyed this.
0-0, about right, actually, to be honest. Neither of us really been that dangerous. Their one shot on target was a pretty tight angle by Drogba.
Yeah, very tactical battle it's proved so far.
So I'm not surprised about the score, to be honest. We have neither one of us has been able to cause serious damage to the other team.
Ruled it out for handball. They did get through, but he didn't get that little bit of glory that he would love to have had, and might have just lifted his game to the latter stages of that tournament. It's a quick break, in with a chance. Both teams fighting hard to get that.
I didn't think I got that. Wow.
Lost the ball. It's a poor touch. 0-0 in this nail-biting.
It's offside.
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
He's gone too early. He's offside.
I knew precisely what I wanted to do. It was the timing.
Well, how easy.
Well, got to be. And they have the
Fuck
lead.
off.
It's come late in the day, but they have their noses in front.
I've been fucking fighting, and this stupid fucker thinks he's good. Because he hasn't been.
A late goal from Drogba. And that's
Fucking
well
lucky.
past
Yaya
the
Toure
keeper
should have
before
a better
really
social
could
company.
Here's the goal again.
Can't argue hugely with the finish. Not that Courtois, couldn't have stopped it. He bloody could have, but...
Well, after the goal, we've opened the scoring here 1-0. Brilliant opening, in with a chance. Great save.
Going to try to give him a
This
reason
corner,
to
absolutely
regret
crucial as they look
thinking
for an
he's that good.
equaliser. It might be the last good chance they get. Well, up goes the goalkeeper. They've got to take the risk now.
Courtois, man, no, I didn't want him to take the risk.
Sergio Busquets.
Come on, I wanted me left. Funny enough, my left midfielder's the one who I wanted to pass to.
What a chance here. Got to be. That's a
Gotta be
very good
fucking
goal.
kidding us. Again, this guy's gonna go away thinking he's been fucking amazing.
Goal from Drogba. How's about that for composure? He's dropped his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
He's been lucky as all hell.
Come and have another look at this goal. And it's 2-0 here.
See what I mean? He knew fucking what he was doing at the end. He knew.
It's 2-0
Could
the
fucking come
final
back.
score.
Lucky fucker. He's,
Well, that's the end of the
whoever it
story
is
almost.
gonna go
Final
away
thoughts
thinking
on this
he's
defeat
been
for you,
brilliant.
Alan?
He
I thought they were a
fucking
little
hasn't
unlucky, Martin.
been shit.
They knocked the ball about well and created a few chances, but not
I mean,
their
at half
day in
time I
front of goal.
thought 0-0 was fair because, and at the end of the game I thought 0-0 would have been fair. See, you know that those shot stats might, you know, look insanely good, but no, when you consider only 4 of them were on target, 2 of which were actual goals. I'm annoyed about that one because it generally looked like a draw to me. Let's try to get something out of the next match. You know, it's just that last result. It's playing on my mind a bit. I don't necessarily mind matches when I lose, when I've genuinely been shit. I can accept it because I've been shit, I've lost. But when you've played well, and when you've played like almost draw worthy, and then you end up losing 2-0 due to shit dumb luck right at the end, you know? Oh, fucking hell. Network connection is fine, thank you. I'm well aware because there's a laptop that has internet connection sitting right next to us. And the opponent keeps leaving the match. And funny enough, it's happened to us before when it turns out it's actually the same person repeatedly going back and forth. Almost as if it's a glitch to automatically win. I'm waiting for your opponent has left the match. No, okay, we've had a bit low. Oh, I was just about, funny enough, I was meant to go back to me away kit because I thought he wanted like white kit, and I thought, yeah, interesting team. Defense is a little bit like, oh, that's where Evra went. I didn't know he went to Juventus. When you look at the stats, you think Juventus must actually have a pretty good team. Like European wise, not obviously in Syria. They are pretty much the best team in there.
And they're looking to improve on that defeat in their opener. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
That defeat in the opening game of the season has really got them working hard.
Oh, yeah, Toure, man, get there. Oh, what you done? You stupid fuckers.
Chance for Tevez. Here's the chance. And Courtois. What a quality
Thank
save.
fuck for that. Toure gets in my way, and then Di Maria runs in and just decides to hit the ball. And they fucking score because of
And they've opened the scoring here.
from the corner. I mean, how fucking fair is this? I get fucking screwed over by my own fucking team.
A goal from Vidal.
And it's Arturo
And
Vidal
what a
who gets the
spectacular
header.
Header that is to find the top right.
I mean,
And the score is 1-0.
there aren't many worse ways to start off a match.
Vincent Kompany.
Come on now, but yeah. It hasn't taken long, and it hasn't taken much. Come on, ref, man. Walcott, I expect so much better.
showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge.
Yeah, Toure, I expect a lot better from you today.
Hazard.
Swear to God, if you don't do anything to make me want to keep you in this team, I'm going to replace you with Matic for the day.
Now Eden Hazard with a cross.
Because he did, he royally screwed us over there.
Here it got to be. And
Yes!
it's the equaliser here.
One back, a nice ball from Oscar, I believe it was.
An equaliser from Aguero.
No, it wasn't even Oscar. It was like K, I think it was John Terry actually.
Could have got more on that.
Ball from John Terry, first time shot from Aguero. Well, at least it's even Stevens now, you know. Now we can actually see who's better than whom.
Cuadrado. Mario Marquisio. Vida. Oh, Tevez.
Repeatedly just forcing them back.
Real Palette.
Basically just having to make them think
Mario
twice about
Marquisio.
shooting or attacking or anything.
It could be it. Tevez.
Fucking hell, pretty much similar kind of goals I just scored. I just couldn't get the ball back to me.
Tevez, and he
No
couldn't
matter
have
what I
hit this
did.
much better on the volley. It gives the keeper no chance.
Well, now it's 2-1. Terry doing the
I was
go
going to say,
outside.
ref, that would be a
Referee
foul.
who's just blown his whistle here. I'm not quite sure what for.
By the letter of the law.
Oscar.
Touré is pissed off again.
Trying to find Tevez. Tevez.
He fucking scores as easily as that. Would it let us change to Felipe Luis? Fuck no. No, it won't let us change to the person I want to change to.
Well, the captain
But
has
Felipe
done a
Luis,
great job here.
right
Real
here, it should have
contribution
changed to
from him.
Felipe Luis. No, I
When
wouldn't.
they needed somebody
Wouldn't
to
do
pop
it.
up, it was the man with the armband that did the business.
And it's
Man,
3-1. The goals keep on coming.
these commentators can seriously piss you off so much. Ref,
Free kick here.
Aye.
Scoring position. There's no doubt about that.
big attacking me. I've got Falcao running right in front of us. I mean, what am I meant to do with that? Fucking hell,
It's
referee.
half-time now, and the score is 3-1.
3-1, and
So
to
they've
be
got a
honest, it's
two-goal margin in their
very
favour,
similar
the
to
home
the last
team,
match.
As we get to half
You know, but
time now
I've
for the
been
second
playing
half to start.
very similar to them. I just haven't gone anywhere near the same amount as luck.
And Andre Pirlo. Eden Hazard.
Go on, Aguero.
in the middle. Aguero!
Yes,
It's in.
nice header. The goalkeeper just watched it. And I'm very surprised actually, because I think any decent
It's a
goalkeeper,
very strong
in
showing
considering
from
I think
a
it's
side that's
Buffon,
been behind.
you know, who is a
And the
really
team
good
that's winning
goalkeeper,
will be fearful now
you know,
that this
could
goal's
save
gone
that.
in.
Yeah, they've not played at the best here, Martin, but all of a sudden that
But I'm
belief
happy
has
with this.
surged through the
3-2.
side and they're looking pretty
I just need
imposing
one more
now.
goal to at least get a
Great
draw out of
movement in
this
the
game.
boxing room to start
A
off with,
deserved
to get the
draw out
movement
of this
going
game
once
as well.
the chance came. The header, oh, what a thumping effort it was.
No, not to Falcao.
Referee's given
Eden
the free kick.
Hazard.
Eden Hazard. Now Eden Hazard with a cross.
Why to him? Falcao was right there. I only very lightly tap square so that, you know, hopefully you just do a little dinky ball, you know, over the top of a defender or two. But no, he decided to go far post.
Yaya Toure. To Falcao.
Oh, he nearly got it there.
Mario Marquisio.
Again, just a little bit of bad luck. Sometimes it
Gervinho.
can really go against you.
That was an easy decision for the
Offside,
assistant. It's
good.
offside. He's
Because
gone
I'll be
too
honest,
early.
otherwise that he would have been through.
Baines. Leighton Baines. Well, he has got some support to his right. Lost his marker there cleverly. Here's the cross. Aguero!
Oh, nice
It's a
goal,
goal.
Aguero. Wow, as soon as... Who was it? I think it was Baines. As soon as Baines made that cross, I thought, oh shit, it's a shit cross. Guerrero saved it though. Good guy. Yeah, I'm very surprised that ended up in a goal, but it's deserved overall. You know, I have deserved an equaliser. Oh, he's opened up for Guerrero.
Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game.
Ah, well, we'll brought it back to 3-3.
The referee has brought a halt to it all, with the team still all
I
square.
kind of deserved the win in the end, to be honest.
It is a
Especially in
draw.
the second half, I
All that
was a lot
territorial
better
advantage for one of the teams.
than him.
Yeah, I mean,
But
they
in
got
the
the
first
ball
half,
in the
you know, he got
half
look
a
at the
lot
ball.
of times, as we've seen by
Hat-trick
the
from
stats,
Sergio
but,
Aguero.
I just don't think they picked
I'm
out
happy
the
with the
right passes at
performance
the right
overall.
time.
It's just a shame one or two of those goals that could have been avoided weren't. Guerrero got man of the match deservedly. Yeah, actually stats-wise we were pretty equal, to be honest with you. Oh well, we've got a first point in Division 6. Well, isn't that just amazing? Yeah. Right then, finish there for this episode. This has been the Geordie Jedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. And may the force be with you.